today, from Soldier Field in Chicago, this is Madden NFL 21 on EA Sports.
Soldier Field opened back in 1924 with the Bears becoming 10-71, and what a home field advantage it has become here in Chicago. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Houston Texans and the Chicago Bears. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Here's Foles. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Now Foles. Open man is Komet, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. 3 yards the gain there, second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to find Anthony Miller there, but now it's third down.
The coverage was good, but I just wonder if they absolutely fooled the quarterback on that play. I think he was expecting something else, ended up with nowhere to throw the football successfully.
And he finds his tight end, Gray.
Flag on who?
And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the first down marker. A nice
face
tackle
mask.
coming up
Really
from
on
his free
defense?
safety spot.
Man, get out of here, man. They'll hold nobody fast. Man. Face
so they'll
mask.
take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march up another 15 against your squad.
Caught out left side by Robinson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well.
Nice methodical opening drive here. They're already into field goal range. They're in a good spot. You know that people like to take a shot in this part of the field. But at the same time, as methodical as they've been, they might want to run the ball a little bit here too.
And just on the outskirts of the red zone, they have options now. Either way, though, they've come out with a purpose. 7 yards, the pickup there.
Well, I know from past experience, before you actually play a game, you visualize what's going to happen. And I don't know anyone who doesn't visualize themselves being in the center of what's going on. That's 3 catches for him here in the early going. He's got to like the way this is started.
Absolutely. 3 catches on any drive is good. Opening drive, that's a tone setter. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First drive of the game. We did see this in practice, didn't we? Because they allowed us to stay and watch and see what their opening script would be, even though we don't know the exact play calls. That looks a lot like what we saw them execute, doesn't it?
It really does. And in practice, it wasn't about a lot of big shots on that opening drive. They wanted to put together a series of plays, sustain it. They've done that. The defense now on their heels a little.
That they are. And you know what else is happening now? They're gaining information. They're gaining knowledge about how the defense is planning on playing them. So not only are they being successful on this drive, they're filing things away.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked
Nice
up by
pit.
the corner, Bradley Roby. He's at the 50.
On the 7-yard line, too.
The 20. And they will score a pick
Let's go,
six
man.
for the Texans TD.
We constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see plays unfold and make their own plays. But you also have to have good feel as well, because you can't make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. And last time, decent field position through the pick six, obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
First down. Here's
Oh,
the
man,
run
come
to
on.
Montgomery.
There we go.
He'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And he's going to bull his way forward to the 48. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now. Foles. And he finds Jimmy Graham. And he will have the Bears first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open, he finds a way to pick up a first down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. Patterson
Oh,
on the
man,
draw
fell for
play.
it. I was trying to make sure I contain half outside containment, but he ran it up inside instead.
5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Got a man, it's Patterson, complete. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. On 2nd down, it's Patterson, and he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Here's Patterson. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. His pass caught at the 4.
You was right there. And they still got the
this
touchdown.
one in for a Bears touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see, great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive, they've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. DeAndre Carter returning it. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their own 27. And they'll run with a former All-Pro. This is David Johnson. And not a whole lot doing there, so he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, Watson. Flush to his right. Now he'll pull it down. Deshaun Watson, so multi-dimensional, able to scramble for the first.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith. Maybe I'm wrong, but it looked like even if he had opted to keep that, I don't think there was going to be much to gain.
Seemed like it was perfectly defense. And know what they say? Those guys on the other side, they get paid too.
Oh, come on. That should have been first. I think it is. Probably inches.
And that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. The last catch nearly got him a first, but it did not, and they'll try to convert on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it.
Oh,
Here's
man.
Johnson, and able to pick up the first across midfield to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play.
Good carry and pickup for a 1st down there by David Johnson, and he has a chance to fill a lot of voids for this Houston Texans team. They lost their 1,000-yard rusher from last year. Carlos Hyde went to Seattle, but back in 2016, David Johnson led the NFL in all-purpose yards with the Arizona Cardinals. The Texans would be happy to see that guy all year long.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Watson a give. This is Johnson. Nothing doing. Barely able to muster a yard to hit the 35. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half.
2-minute drill offense. Get ready.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback
Trying to run out the clock. I'm not trying to have their offense be on the field either.
And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
The 1st down carry here for Johnson. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike is 59. Hey, we got to get this stop here.
Watson just beating the play clock.
You can get that. Touchdown. Nice.
And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans have taken the lead.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline.
Now as a guy, make sure their offense don't get in field goal range.
The second quarter.
Before the second half ends. I mean, the first half
That
ends.
one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nick Foles gearing up again here to go on offense. He's had a solid start to this game, but bottom line is they're losing, so he doesn't care about his stats. He just wants to right the ship on the scoreboard.
He wants to actually
screen, I think.
Because he feels like if he does, that means things will get better for his team, maybe get him back
and it
into
ran
the
out
ball
bounds.
game or into the lead. In these situations, I remember playing with a quarterback once where he actually ran out onto the field first ahead of everyone else just to say, guys, let's go. Try and create that energy, create that spark.
Well, so far he has 1 touchdown, 1 interception. We'll be looking for that second touchdown now. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
Oh, doing the screen. Hell no.
Oh, it's a screen.
Ah, come on.
And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and
They
7.
have no more timeouts left.
A play fake to Montgomery. Now Foles. He completes this into the hands of Miller.
This half is
And he's
over.
taken down with another first down as the
On to the
stop's
second
made at
half.
the Texans 39. So we have reached. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime.
And we get the ball back.
It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter.
Oh, man, come on.
And he'll get it up past
At the
the
22.
20 to about the 22. So now we get set to see Houston for their second drive of the ball game, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline because
Come on. I can't outrun him.
Look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now it's Watson, a bootleg.
Dang.
And that
They
is
got to me in time before I could even get it off right.
Fuller was the intended target, and it's third down. A shotgun snap for Watson.
First down.
He's got his target, it's Cobb. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Johnson.
All right.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Watson, he fakes
Oh,
to
crap.
Johnson and now looks to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And
What
he's
the heck? I was trying to move forward.
It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's third
So 3rd and
down.
2.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
Ah, come
He
on.
was dead to rights,
Ah!
but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Lets it fly deep for Cobb.
Oh, my God.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller.
That was like the most prettiest interception in this game. Oh, my goodness. He was open, too, man. It's just that ball just floated up in the air a little bit too long.
Hoping for an interception on the opening possession of this third quarter.
Obviously didn't want to surrender a touchdown and fall even farther
Dang.
behind. And we've gotten to know this team a little bit, haven't we? Couldn't you just see their defense?
We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself
Ah, I missed
right
him.
now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay.
I always keep doing that. Keep missing my
How many things
tackles.
do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 11 yards there, first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Man, I just love being in this stadium. So much history, tradition, so many great teams and games, and we're seeing a pretty good one right now. Hotly contested in the third quarter. And left side here, it's Graham.
Yeah.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Now, he's got their only touchdown. This offense struggling. They target him again.
Everyone is looking for the hot hand, and sometimes you just don't have it. Maybe it's just lukewarm. But you go to that guy and try and turn it hot. Try and get things going. Find a way to get everything kick-started. As you noted, he has their only touchdown, so he's had the most success in the game thus far.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10.
Oh, get off of me, man. Let's go.
Taken down, back at the 25. The lightning rod, J.J. Watt with a sack.
But no Texas start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Got him.
Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. I don't know how well our microphones are picking it up for those of you at home, but Charles, you and I can hear it. A lot of groans right now coming from this crowd.
I don't know if we're picking up what's happening in the stadium or from the people who are supporting this team at home, because it's coming through loud and clear to you and me. This offense, they've been stuck in neutral much of the game, and on that last play, they actually went in reverse. I think this crowd would have liked neutral, don't you?
Yeah, neutral would have strongly been preferred. They'll take anything positive at this point. And Carter deciding not to bring this one out. Deshaun Watson of the Texans offense trot back out there. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me, that's my bad. But let's go back out there.
They're probably the best run
One good thing for him
throughout this whole entire game, all game long.
After that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense.
In this game.
Just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. Here's Johnson. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46. Here's a 4-receiver look now.
14 to 10.
Out to the right side on 2nd and 8. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Texans in control of the football and leading this game as well as we start the 4th. Off of play action, it's Watson.
All right, you got to get that. Come on, man. There we go. Finally.
Inside the 10. And they get this all the way inside Chicago's 10.
That is the exact right play call against that defense. So a hat tip to the offensive play caller because he won that part of the chess match. But give credit to his players as well. They won the execution part of it.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just
Johnson
inside
and
the
Johnson.
10. They'll try and run. This is Johnson. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. From the gun, here's Watson. Flushed out right.
Touchdown.
And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
He didn't originally want to run, but he didn't see anything in the passing game, so he scrambled, and wouldn't you know it, he scores a touchdown anyway. It's awfully nice to have a quarterback who can make things happen with his legs.
It's good, and it's 21-10. That time, 75-yard drive, 5 plays. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Bears offense now getting ready to take over. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Foles and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And from the shotgun, he'll throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
On 2nd down now, it's Patterson. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And able to find Graham, complete. And he will have the Bears' 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. But correct me if I'm wrong, you're down 2 scores. I don't think you need to rush just yet, but you can't take your time either.
Yeah, even if you don't want to commit to full 2-minute offense, you have to up the tempo, up the urgency. Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
Let's go, sandwich.
Go down. The Texans come at him and able to bring him to the ground. J.J. Watt able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride, and they go into every job wanting to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. You're talking about some terrific athletes who are trying to put him on the ground.
The Bears on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and a mile.
Ooh, that was close.
They're going to be incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball.
No, they try to go for it.
Ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter.
No way, Jose.
More passes like that downfield. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
Woo.
And that is incomplete.
No pass interference calls or anything. Awesome.
And the Texans take over an excellent field position. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game. But boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Watson now to throw.
Oh, my goodness. You fool. Using paradoxes. Letting it fall to the ground. Now 30-17, man.
Able to fall on it, but
freaking David Johnson, man. Got with low football IQ.
Lost the football, lost a lot of
dang, man.
But I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Here we go. Finally.
And he is going to have a Texans 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the 1st.
Here we go.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand.
A flag.
And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3
holding
yards.
offense. 10-yard penalty on Randall Cobb. Out of all the people that would hold, it would be the receiver.
Often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case, got caught holding, and this one will come back.
Throwing now, Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Ball at the 9 on 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun.
Oh,
Watson.
no.
Forced out to his left.
Yes.
Toward the pylon.
Touchdown. Finally, David Johnson redeemed himself.
Texans touchdown.
Finally.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans will extend their lead. CD, it seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you've got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Nick Foles ready for the next drive, leads out the Bears. And the stats on the screen tell the story. A great start. This defense, they made some good adjustments, so he's fallen off since.
Have to like what they did at the half, but you also have to like the fact that they hung in there. Despite the fact they had a tough first half, he was
that should have been picked off.
They came out, made their adjustments, got their confidence back. Now they're causing him all sorts of trouble.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Foles. Throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Now Foles.
Ooh.
And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Oh, he got it. I think that was the same play.
Catch. And they work this well upfield across the 45. But no reason not to try it there, and they do.
Oh, he's just zipped right to it.
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Foles. He'll find Miller. That's complete. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll result
Game
in
over.
a fresh set of downs. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire 2nd half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long from Soldier Field.